Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss any more videos ever again. They're all amazing, every single one of them. My boyfriend's about to walk by. No, he's not. I'm over here. Oh. Now he walked by. Today's writing video is I am currently about to work on a new project. After NaNoWriMo, I kind of just wasn't feeling what I was working on, and so I've decided I'm going to work on a new project. So this new project is a young adult, and I like to describe it as like Anna and the French Kiss meets the Money Pit, if that makes sense to anybody but me. And I'm so freaking excited, except for I don't really know what it's gonna be about. Hence the point of this video, kind of. Like, I know what it's gonna be about, but I don't know plot points and whatnot. Hence this video, I'm gonna outline my novel, The Katytastic Way. So the Katytastic Way is actually not even her way, I don't think. Like, I watched the video where she talks about it, and it's not really like her style. It's just like, I mean, it's her style. It's not her idea, not her original idea. She actually took this from, I believe it's Save the Cat. Save the Cat, Katytastic, get it? Nothing to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. And I just thought, why not make a vlog out of this? Because I need a writing video for Thursday, and it's interesting. I like watching people, you know, plot their novels, talk about plotting the novels and things like that. So I'm gonna try and do that. Because this week is plotting week-ish. I'm not a pantser, okay? So for everyone out there watching this video, I do not pants. I can't pants. It's not the thing. I'm a shortser. That was supposed to be a joke. It wasn't funny. I'm ashamed. I am a planner, so I cannot write by the seat of my pants. I have to know what's happening in the novel at all times because I have severe anxiety that I take medication for that prevents me from not knowing things. Wait, you know what I meant. I was trying to make a joke about my anxiety because that's how I deal with it. For real though, I have to know what's going on in a novel if I want to write it. I can't just be like, and then blah 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 blah. It's like, no, I have to have it very meticulously planned out. And then it just, some people say like it's not as creative or blah blah blah, like for them, not everyone, but like they can't be as creative when they're like confined. But I work creatively well in a confined space of writing. So that's what this week's video is about. I'm gonna stop rambling and get to it. So let me grab some stuff and we will reconvene in about 35 seconds of my time. So about one of yours. Ready? Basically what the Katytastic way of doing things, which I'm gonna link the video below where she talks about this, but it is the 9-block method. And so I'm gonna show you what I have written down in my bullet journal, because I actually wrote this down from Nano so I could look at it, and didn't end up using it for Nano, but I'm gonna use it now, so it's a good thing I wrote it down. This is the, see if I wrote down, the Katytastic way. This is the basic 9-act structure. Well, 9 blocks. Each block has a section as well. So like one has introductions, inciting incident, fallout. Then the next block is reaction, rebel, action, consequence. The next one is pressure, plot twist, push, like this. So each one kind of just has like a thing. My words aren't coming out very well today. I'm not really actually feeling very good. I think I'm maybe getting the flu or something. It seems to be going around at work. Sorry if my brain's not working. I'm not making a lot of sense, but basically it's a 9-act structure. It's a little more formulaic, which I actually like as a plotter. So I'm trying it out. So I'm gonna try that out really quick and we'll see where it gets me. I don't know, we'll see. So as you can see from that time lapse, I went ahead and tried out just kind of free, I don't want to say free balling, but free balling it, and just trying to outline some of this. So I got a couple of blocks done based off that, the 9-block structure. However, not a lot. I got maybe like 3 or 4 done, and these are very vague. And I'm not super crazy about how this is going so far. I think I work really good on paper as opposed to computer, and if you are different, let me know in the comments below. I'm actually really interested to know who can plot out using a computer and who has to use handwritten stuff. I usually do handwritten, and then at some points I sometimes do computer. I think I'm actually going to be moving over to computer on this one, specifically because these blocks are already out of order, and so I'm going to want to rearrange them, and I can't do that by hand. Usually when I get stuck especially, I can work things out by hand, but yeah. The block method seems like it might be good. I think it might work, but I know either in her video or another video, maybe it's Alexa Dunn's video, I know my sister Laura sent it to me, they explain how you can kind of use this method on young adult books as well, and how to like kind of not cheat it, but like revamp it to work on young adult books. So I think I'm gonna watch that video really quick because I am struggling a little bit. Because this is a young adult contemporary, I'm just struggling a little bit on like what this is just an example, but like battle climax. Like, obviously it's not gonna be a literal battle, or just stuff like that. Like the New World I can do well because it takes place in another country, so I guess that is the New World, so that's fine. But like some of these things I'm just like, I don't know how it's gonna fit so well, so I'm gonna go watch that video, which I'll also link below. It's on, I mean, if I can find it. But I'm gonna go ahead and watch that video, and then my voice is cracking. Man, I must be getting sick because everything's giving out. So I'm gonna go look at that, and I'm gonna do some more outlining. So far, yeah, I think I have like 3 or 4 full blocks. Well, not full blocks. I have 3 or 4 block outlines, and these block outlines have some. I'm like the most interested, or the most excited for the first part of it. Like the first, like 2 blocks I already have. I think it's because like that's the most I've thought about since I came up with this idea like 2 years ago, is like the first 2 like blocks, which is like probably like the first like 10 or so chapters, or not even 10, maybe like 6, I have really thought out and really thought about, and like how I'm gonna flesh out these characters like when you first meet them and stuff. So those are the ones that came to me the easiest. And then you can't really tell in the time lapse because they do move quickly, but there was a moment where I was just like sitting there like, I don't know what's gonna happen in this next block. So I skipped around to a later block where I knew I wanted a specific something to happen, but now I'm like stumped. So I'm gonna move over to the computer where I can watch that explanation video, and then we will come back to this. I just read it. It's actually not a video, it's just a like link that my sister sent me to a page on Alexa's website. And what this is based off of is it is based off of the Blake Snyder's beat sheet. I don't really, I mean, it kind of helped, I guess. Well, his is the 3-act structure, and she kind of simplified it and changed it a little bit, adjusted it for young adult writers. And so I will say that, I mean, I guess it was a little helpful. I didn't really, I don't know, maybe it'd be more helpful if I, like, it's just trying to switch a little bit, because I was thinking about the 9-block structure and now like switching to a 3-act structure. I thought it was this, I thought when Laura sent it to me it was the same, and because it's not, it's a little weird to adjust. Like I know that you could simplify the 9 into the 3, but my brain is just not working right and stuff. So Alexa's explanation was helpful, but I think I'm gonna rewatch Kat's video actually, because she goes over like what each block section means a little bit more in depth. And so I think I'm gonna rewatch that first. I don't remember where she came up with the 9 block. It might be from Save the Cat, I don't remember. I still haven't read Save the Cat, and the new one just came out, and I feel like everyone's reading it, so I probably should. But I just really wanted to get this novel, this manuscript, plotted out. Let me go watch Katie's video. Is it Katie? It is Katie, right? Katytastic? Katytastic? Cat? Is it Cat or is it Katie? I don't know. I feel like I did know this. It's Katytastic, right? Katytastic, Katytastic. I don't sound like an idiot. Do I feel even dumber now that I've watched that video? The answer is yes, because it turns out that the 9 block is the 3-act structure, which I did not know. Each structure breaks down into 3 blocks. It's 3-act, 9-block, 27 chapter. And yeah, I feel a little dumber. But I watched her video, I watched another video I'm blanking on now, but did it help? I don't know. And so like I know what the main conflict of the book is. Maybe this idea isn't fleshed out enough. I mean, that's the point of outlining though, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be figuring this out as I go. So maybe I will do a little brainstorming, a little brain dump as I call it, and just dump everything on the page and see where I'm at. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's see where I'm at. Because I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to outline this. Maybe I don't have enough plot yet. Maybe this idea needs to go on a back burner. Let's do a brain dump. Let's do a brain dump and let's see what happens. So as you can see, I started here and I got all this done. I think that kind of just dumping it all out on page just works for me. Maybe I don't, well, I was cutting off the face a little bit. Maybe I don't do well with the super ultra structured bit. I don't know, although this is very, 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 like, intense, I guess, of an outline, because I'm like, I don't know how to say anything without spoiling it, but it's like, and then they drink the liquid, and it's like, that probably didn't need to be written, that's kind of assumed, but to progress the story, I just write, I don't know. It was, maybe that's why it looks so long, but I did think, I think I got like a good 3/4 of it plotted out, maybe. And granted, this will change. Like, it's not end all be all, like, because when I write young adult, like not young adult, when I write contemporary, it's different than writing science fiction or fantasy where it's like, this is a journey, or this is, which I mean, contemporaries are journeys, but they're more character driven rather than plot driven. And I have found that when I write plot driven things, it's very easy, it's very much much easier for me to write those. It's something to do with, I don't have to think as hard, I guess. I don't know how to word this without sounding like an idiot or sounding like a dick, but like, not trying to down talk plot driven books. My battery's dying. Let me go switch that out. Now that I've switched out the batteries, and yes, I do charge my battery in my kitchen because it's the best outlet that has the battery thing. Like, it fits the battery thing on, but Damien's back here editing his own video. If you don't know, he makes videos, go check them out. But I'm not at all like trying to down talk plot driven books. I love plot driven things. I love character driven things. I love all storytelling. I've just noticed that for me, plot driven things are easier to write. But does that necessarily mean that's what I prefer to write? No. Which is why I'm often struggling with writing, is because for me at least, when it comes to character driven things, it takes a lot more time for me to come up with an interesting arc, like a character arc that you're invested in, because if I'm not invested in it, you're not invested in it. And so it takes a lot for me to like work those kinks out and make it interesting and not seem like it's too compact. A problem I have a lot with the writing is feeling like it's all happening too quickly. I don't want it to all feel like it's happening in a week, but at the same time, it's like, well, if I spread it out over a year, you have to make that believable and not seem like it's skipping a lot of time. So that's actually what I'm struggling with right now with this one the most, is like trying to figure out how this is all going to fit into a timeline. And I'm friends with Becky Albertalli, and she's actually talked to me about how she actually prints out a calendar. And I don't know if she prints it out, but she has a calendar and she like actually plots it out on that to make sure that the time, like she doesn't mess up the time frames. And I'm just thinking that's actually a really smart idea. So maybe I will do that. I don't know. But now that I've brain dumped onto the page, I will probably put it into a document, like a Word doc or something, so I can rearrange things. And I know people out there are to say, there's Scrivener, why don't you use Scrivener? I tried using Scrivener and I can't get into it. I just can't do it. I don't know why, it's not my shtick. So I think that I will go put that into a Word doc now after I cook dinner, because I'm pretty hungry. So I'm gonna cook dinner and then I'll come back. Maybe the time away is what I need, but the main plots are the main character and his dad, and then the main character and this love interest. And I am afraid that I actually don't mind insta-love. I love insta-love. I feel like people that don't like insta-love, they often forget what it's like to be a teenager and to feel like you fell in love instantly. Like, I felt like that when I was a teenager. Like, obviously it wasn't love, but when you're a teenager, you do fall in love very quickly. And so I like insta-love. I don't mind it. It's like a trope I'll never get tired of, because like that's the most interesting part to me in a book, is the part where they're in love and like struggling already in love. And so it's like, let's get right to it. So I like that trope, but I don't want it to be too insta love. So I'm trying to figure that out also. Because like the dad arc, I think I have a pretty good trajectory so far, but it's the boy arc that I'm struggling with. So I'm gonna cook dinner, and hopefully when I get back, I'll have some idea of what I'm doing with this story. Damien and I had a little dinner of gnocchi and broccoli and spinach and some sauce, and it was delicious. And then I decided to take a shower because I wasn't ready to get back to this yet. And I showered, and I am ready to not do this, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know why I'm struggling. I just, I am. I think you guys don't have a trajectory again yet for the love interest storyline. So maybe I just need to do another brain dump and see what comes out, because this whole non-dump in life isn't working for me. So it's the next day. I did not finish the outline. I fell asleep last night, and I haven't worked on it today. The reason why is the past couple days I've been getting sick. Last night it kind of hit like a point where I just like really, I think I might be getting the flu or something, I don't know, but yeah, I'm sick and not feeling very good. I have a massive migraine, and so I haven't been able to work on it, but I want to get this video up for Thursday, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm sorry if this was like a weird video, but I did get a lot done, and I'm really excited, and I'll be talking more about this book next week. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more writing videos going forward. Go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it, and comment below with whatever you want. I can't even think of anything to prompt you today. This migraine is radiating up the back of my skull. So my boyfriend Damien's also sick, so we're gonna go lay down and probably take a nap. But thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.